Winning. Yeesh. Good morning, Mr. Gons. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Nice wall behind you. So where's the credenza now?
See the credenza. Oh, it's still in the conference room. It's so heavy. We're gonna need to. Let's see. We're gonna need to. Oh gosh, we got some folks here. Everybody's piling in.
Good. New people. Excellent. Good
Yes.
job.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Craig. Oh, he's just getting in there. Hi, Allie. Hi, Craig. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. So let's just get a start here. I'm going to share my screen. Give me just a second. Good morning, Jay.
Good morning.
Hey, have you had a chance to call? Your license is in there. but it says inactive.
I just talked to Doug Ray this morning. I'm going to call after this.
Okay, shoot me a text. Let me know what's going on.
All right.
Okay, everybody. So here we go. Let me move all of our little pictures here so I can see my screen. Okay. So as you know, we've been tracking since August 1st. And here are our numbers this for the last week. We're up total active listings, about 24 listings overall, with just a few in total new listings, which this number, like, how does that happen? How do you have like total? Okay, because some sold. Never mind. But we have total new listings going up here. But as we can see overall, as we're heading into the holidays, we've got 304 here that were new listings in the previous week and down to 234. So I think it's safe to say that we can be having a substantive conversation with our clients about, inventory going down as the holidays get here. I don't know about you guys, but since I became an agent, we're definitely seeing houses hit the market earlier in January. So I do think that there is a sense of urgency because we do still have more buyers than sellers, although some sellers have dropped off. There goes my light. Some sellers have dropped off just because, or buyers rather, because of the holidays. But the ones that are looking, that's our script. The ones that are looking right now are serious, like they have to buy. So we still want to instill a sense of urgency in terms of listing, that there's probably going to be less competition if you're selling right now than there will be in January and on. So, but as you can see here, we're quite far down in terms of new pendings also, from 325 down to 262. Total closings down as well, almost 100 overall from August 1st. Days on market, we've been seeing this creep up. This is not surprising. It kind of creeped up and then leveled off and then down and then creep back up again. So, but we're not seeing the days on market like the 20 and the 15 that I think we were seeing back in the spring. So just keep that into account. Again, when you're going into West Penn multi-list, if you're maybe listing in Allison Park, pull up solds for the last 365 days, or maybe even 180 days, which is what I usually do. And then see what's sold and then go to tabular. If y'all haven't done that before, just kind of let me know in the chat box here. And maybe next Monday, we can just do a quick tutorial of how to pull up that information. Because say, for example, if you're listing something in Allison Park, and you do a search for like what's sold in the last 180 days, you can go look at the average days on market. And if your client is like, we have to sell fast, you want to really be strategic in terms of your pricing and your marketing. If the average days on market is much higher because you've gone more granular, you're not just looking at Allegheny County, which is what these numbers are. This is Allegheny County single family. So if you're in Allison Park, you may see that days on market is less or more. It just depends on the area. You're going to see maybe a different number for sure, because every area is different. Look at this little booger right here. Average price zoomed up again. It did that to us before here as well at the end of the month. And so it's possible that we saw maybe some big ticket properties, get sold that might have skewed that number a little bit here in the last week. All it takes is like, a couple of $1 million sales, and that will skew because we're only looking at 1 week, right? Number of price reductions, it's hovering right there, similar, not too far off of where we were. But I think as we go into the holidays, we might start seeing this number creep up even further. Staying pretty similar to sales price versus list price ratio. For those of you that might not be looking at that data, normally that means you take the sale price and divide the list price into it, and it tells you what's the difference. Are they selling at 100% of what they were listed for, or were there price reductions? So on average in Allegheny County, you're at 97.45. Again, a way to get this number, if you have a listing, is to pull up all the sales in, say, Lawrenceville, and see what the SP to LP ratio is. And if your comp, say, listed at 300, but the SP to LP ratio is 97.45, maybe consider reducing your comp, your kind of comp price that you think you're going to list at, and reduce it another like 2.5%, maybe 3%, to kind of get you back down into the sweet spot. Allie and I use this a lot when it comes to price reductions. It just helps you with your data when you're talking to your sellers in particular. Number of expireds bounced up there. That's not surprising. Probably most people that listed in the spring, may not have had a full year listing. So this is not uncommon. And I think right now we definitely saw a slowdown. We did see a little jump here in number of agents. Again, every time I see it jump, I just think these are agents that were getting their license probably online in the spring when things were hot, and now things are slowing down a little bit. But this is just a really important number for us as, established agents to be focusing on, the newbies that are coming in hot. So for those of you who see Jay, he's like, yeah, coming. Just be ready, be doing the things that other agents aren't doing, right? The Pareto principle, 20% of the realtors are doing 80% of the business. You want to be in that 20%. We saw a little dip here in interest rates, 7.25. If anybody has any other data on that, I'm just pulling, from Holland Mortgage. They sent out this little thing. But does anybody have any questions on this? I'll just show you kind of the graphs and how this is looking. So total active listings by week. So if you look at the graph and it's just on a slow and steady and then just flat. But again, it's up from August. So that is a conversation you can be having with sellers or buyers rather too, that we're seeing just an easy little bit of an increase. And then new listings and pendings, like as we're seeing all these, they're coming out of these areas here, and we're seeing this little dip and even out. And then in new pendings, down. Okay, so just be checking that out. Average days on market, we saw that little bounce up there at the beginning of October, and then it just went way down, and now we're just kind of plateauing out here. But I think that's going to increase as we head into the holidays. Does anybody have any questions about some of the data that we're seeing here and how we can adjust that, or not adjust that, but have that be part of the conversations that we're having with our clients? Feel free to jump in. Well, all right. Yeah, this might be a record, 11:08, but we try to keep it short and sweet. This is, a good snapshot here. I do want to mention, we have been considering moving all of our in-house training to Tuesdays to just make it easy so folks can plan on Tuesdays. But I really do love getting this data to you guys on Monday, and it's a Zoom. So it's not an in-person kind of thing, and it's very short and sweet. So I think we're going to keep this on Mondays so that you can be having those convos, but just be on the lookout if it does happen to change, but you'll know that from me in advance. Just Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Stay safe today. If you have any kiddos out there trick or treating, and I look forward to seeing you guys next Monday. Appreciate you.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great week.
Thank you, Jennifer.
My pleasure, Denise. Hey, call me this week, will you?
I will. I'll be seeing you later today, hopefully, if you're
Oh,
at
good.
the office.
Awesome. Got to come look at your offices upstairs.
Yes.
Check it
yes.
out, girl.
I'm coming.
All right. See you later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.